To me, the game of the weekend is Seattle and Cincinnati.
Okay.
And Cincinnati 2-3. Joe Burrow looked better, much better on that calf than he has all season long. He has said this week it's the closest to 100%. We saw Justin Jefferson catch like 900 yards in passes on like 27,000 targets in that game. But they are playing a good Seahawks team. Win or lose, though, and this is what I'm saying because I'm a big Bengals guy. I think they're excellent. But win or lose, can we put up their schedule? And let me read this off to you. I got to put on my glasses. Where do they go? Man, this type is not great. Okay. But their schedule coming up after Seattle, they have a bye. Then are at San Francisco, Buffalo, Houston, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Jacksonville. That, gentleman, is a gauntlet.
Dude.
That's a gauntlet. So if they get back on the winning track, they will have earned it. I mean, when you look at that right there, and you see that if they win, they get to 500, but if they lose, they drop to 2-4.
2-4 into the bye, no bueno, especially the way the season started and what's coming afterward. Presumably a loss at San Francisco, a Sunday night game against Buffalo that they've struggled against the last few years. Houston is nobody's pushover now with the way C.J. Stroud is playing. They might be in playoff position by week 10 for all we know. And then divisional games, Baltimore, Pittsburgh. Those are slobber knockers.
At Jacksonville, the Colts are tough.
Dude, I mean, and then the 3 to finish at Pittsburgh, at Kansas City, Cleveland. That could be for a playoff spot in Week 18 for all we know.
I mean, there's not much margin.
No.
There's not much margin right there. Again, I still think they're good enough to deal with it. I mean, those teams still have to play Cincinnati.
Right.
Cincinnati's defense, I think, is starting to turn a corner. Those young safeties are starting to play a little bit better. That was, they lost, two veteran safeties, one of them being a stud, and Jesse Bates, who was just balling out absolutely in Atlanta. But that's a legitimate schedule. But hey, it's the Bengals. We'll see. This is why the NFL is so great.
It's great. Right. We have no idea what's going to happen.
We have no idea.
Well, guys, that's not necessarily true, Steve, because, I do have a script.
Yeah, he's got the script.
So I know some things, Steve.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.